go. Here we go.
Notice on the periphery of different routes and different things that you can do.
I love all the little details and the little signs.
All right.
First race.
Mario is ready.
Yeah, and we could see.
Mario's ready. Are you ready,
Yes,
Sam?
I hope so.
And as Sam gets ready here, he's getting ready to start. You notice that there are 24 racers as well.
Yeah, 24 racers on the starting grid. And if you think about Mario Kart as like a mathematical formula for potential chaos, increasing the number of racers to 24 is a very significant variable in increasing that chaos.
And that's what we need.
Yes,
we need that chaos.
Absolutely.
That's what makes it so good. You never know what's going to happen.
All right. There we go.
Nice. That was clutch.
Right into second place. All right.
That coin, yep.
Got a battle here, though.
DK still ahead of me.
Oh, nice. You got it. You got it.
I timed that well.
So lucky there. So we've got some coins.
Oh, that's
great. You still got so many more coins.
Look at all those coins.
Yeah, that's a new item. That's a coin shell.
And one thing I want to say, too, is you'll note the way the bomb is behind Mario. It's actually being held there without Sam having to hold down a button.
Correct.
That's correct.
A new thing to this game, and it's very helpful, I will say.
Yeah, items automatically assume that defensive position. You no longer have to hold a button down.
You're really holding on to this for long.
Yeah.
I mean, it's smart.
Oh, see, now you're going to lose all your...
Okay, all right, yeah. A couple of new things there.
Yes.
A couple of new things there. So there was a brief rail ride into a wall ride.
Yeah, that was
and
awesome.
the blue shell missed you there, so you were...
I didn't even notice that. I was so focused on doing other things. So you'll notice the first time I took this lap, I took a slightly different route here. And now you can see my vehicle, you don't have those like gliders that you had in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Now your vehicle's got
little wings.
Yeah, sprouts wings, which is really cool.
Yeah, and I also appreciate your defensive strategy here, Sam, of like hanging on to your items.
Yeah.
You're just like, I'm hanging on to this just in case.
Well, I'll hang on to this for a little while. So I'm riding on this rail now, and this is something that's new. You could see that I can build up boosts just like I could, just like you can when you're drifting. Yeah, I'll do that again. Yeah, it's really fun to do. So if you think about like in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, you had those see, and now it's raining.
You were quite ahead in first, but it looks like everyone's starting to catch up.
I love this detail. You could see how Mario's hat gets wet in the rain.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Look
so
at that.
cool.
The course is getting completely wet, too. It's changing the way it looks, so it's awesome.
Okay, I've got a little bit of a lead here, so I'll finish with a little flourish.
Look at that.
Oh, look at you.
Boom.
Hey.
Good job.
Well
Thank you. Thank you. I'm proud of that. I'm happy with the way that went.
And Mario looks amazing with the crown on top of the hat.